Good morning from Canada. It's Carol Ann. I have a very interesting thing to show you today. I went down to the mailbox and there was a letter there from Bruce's brother. Okay, so that's my husband's brother. And his name is Brian. Now, when Bruce and Brian and their youngest brother, Blair, when the three of them were young, they used to collect these cards. They will go to the corner store, they will buy a chewing gum, and then in the package, there was a card. And the children would collect the cards, and some of them were for hockey, some of them were for football, some of them for, baseball, all those things. And you could also get cards that were that showed the flags of the different countries of the world. Well, their little cousin lived on the same street, and our boy was collecting the cards for the flags of the world. And then he got tired of it, and Brian, my husband brother, he really was interested to learn about all the different countries in the world. And so he made some kind of deal with his cousin, and he traded some cards. And he got the countries of the world. Anyway, recently, he was going through his things, and he found the cards from his childhood. He said, oh, here's one for Liberia. I will send it to Carol Ann. And so I got my Liberia card in the mail from him today. But now I want you to look at it. They got something wrong on this card, or that shows you can't believe everything you find on the net. So information on the net or information people print, you better be careful you look at it, because look at the number of stripes on that flag. 2 minute stripes there. Oh, they just put down the American flag stripe, that was 13 stripe, but Liberia got 11 stripe. The 11th stripe in Liberia is very significant because it stands one stripe for every signature that they had on their declaration at the time when the Republic was started. Yeah, and the Lone Star, of course, is symbolizing the light of this new nation. Anyway, I don't care about that. I'm just happy to have my card. But the big surprise I got. I turned the card over, and on the back, all kinds of information on the back. And one of the things, it tells you how in Liberia they say certain things. Now, the first thing they say is, Liberians will call gasoline, they will call it benzene. For true? I don't know. I never heard benzene, but maybe you did. I don't know. And they have a few other words there, which I wasn't familiar with. But, and this is why I wanted to show this card to you today. Oh, I'm telling you, this one here, dishonesty. How do Liberians call dishonesty? Now, you have to remember this card was printed in the United States of America back in the 60s. Okay? And they say here, look where my finger Crocrogy. Crocrogy. I just made a video the other day saying I can't find crocrogy in a dictionary. So what's going on here? I found out it was not really an English word, even though I had gone my entire life thinking crocrogy was a good word to show something is crooked, not straight. And yeah, here on this card, printed in the United States in the 60s, 1960s, they say that Liberians call dishonesty, they call it crocrogy. Okay, that's all for today. Have a good day, and make sure it's not a crocrogy day, or everything will be honest and upright. Bye for now.